We found that typically any social impact change requires exercising four levers. First is finance and investment, second is policy and law, third is technology and infrastructure, and fourth is behavior change. Now, unfortunately, behavior change does not get its due and it needs a lot more attention.
The work we do is to tackle these outcomes through many different means, but one of the key pillars is behavior change. So driving individual level behavior change so that people can make better decisions about healthcare, about their education choices, jobs and careers.
The importance of behavior cannot be overemphasized. At one point of time, climate change was all about science, and now it is all about behaviorism.
No matter what the topic is, whether it's education, financial inclusion, sanitation, child protection, anything in this development social impact world is behaviorally very dense.
Behavior change is like the chini in the chai, right? It has to be embedded in everything that we do, all the programs that we run.
Behavior change is an inextricable component of development, but it hasn't been taken that seriously, primarily because there has been an evidence gap.
We have actually been analyzing a lot of the government's schemes and programs to understand how the attitude to behavior change in terms of including behavior change as a key component of program design and scheme design has changed.
Most of us practitioners, we haven't formally studied behavior change communication or behavioral sciences. But for us to understand why this behavior happens, why people are not accepting this behavior or adopting this behavior, this platform facilitates an understanding.
Behavior change in education or in many other areas is fairly nascent, especially in India, right? So a lot of evidence needs to be built, a lot of information needs to be created and shared with stakeholders, with practitioners, with researchers.
I think a technology platform could, especially one that is designed in a sort of user-friendly format, could really help scale up the work we're doing.
This kind of a platform will help us all come together, contribute to our work and also learn from each other a lot. So I am really looking forward to ABCD and actually contributing, and not just contributing but also using all the resources that is being provided.
ABCD is a technology platform to help different organizations scale up behavioral interventions. The value proposition of ABCD for actors in the development ecosystem: A is it makes behavior change simple, B it makes it cost effective, C it saves time, and D it leads to higher quality interventions.
ABCD fills an extremely important gap that we have, which is if you want to scale up behavior change programs, then we have to move from arcane magic to actually making it far more mundane and routine.
We need to be able to offer the research base, the evidence base, because if we're talking to a policymaker at the state level, or even if I go more granular at the district level, people there would ask that, what is the evidence that an intervention like this would work? Why should I spend my money or resources or effort into implementing this intervention? And I think a platform like this can help us answer that question.
What I would love for ABCD to get us to is a world where adopting the behavioral lens is basically easier, faster, less expensive.
CD technology is A, revolutionary, and B, absolutely an idea whose time has come. I think for my organization and for myself, what I see is that we will not need each of us to make our own mistakes. I think the biggest value from this is to be able to learn as we do, to be able to learn from what we have done, and to be able to foresee what we might have to do.
it would actually make everyone hyper smart.
We can actually connect our neocortex, which is where we do our thinking, to computers. So I believe that will happen.